What's going down, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's good to everybody? Shout out to folks that's coming in. Destiny will be here shortly. All right. Can everybody hear me? I want to make sure everybody can hear me good. I am doing this on my phone, but I can see y'all up here on my computer and whatnot. So just want to make sure the sound is all right from this desk get here, girl. What's good, y'all? Listen, don't y'all be up in the comments with no listen. I'm not y'all mom. I'm not y'all mama, but up here I'm y'all man. All right. I don't want no mess. None. All right. My nerves are rattled enough. Okay. I don't need y'all making it worse by being in the comments with the fool. So y'all listen, everybody grown, you know, allow folk to have their opinion so long as it ain't too much. The only person that could get too much around here is me and Destiny, because she the guest and whatnot. Um, it was gonna start at 7. I thought that I had to be a little late, and so I had asked to push it back, but it turned out she needed to have it pushed back too. So it worked out for everybody, girl. So y'all all right. Ain't nothing going on. I'm just waiting for her to come through. Dear God. Like I said, this ain't no interview, child. We just chit chatting. That's all. We just shooting the breeze. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can come up. Girl, I'm already doing this on my phone. Like I already, it's, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. What's good, Jay Lee? How you doing, boo? I saw you up in here early. What's good, bestie? What's happening, child? Bestie called me and said, "What's going on, Britch?" Okay, I'm saying Britch because again, we got to make our own cuss words right here now, child. Because the real ones, So he hit me up saying, "What's up, Britch?" I said, "Ain't no funny business." I said, "Some came up, that's all." But I'm good, y'all. No, I'm not, child. I was up here. I was a nervous wreck, and now that I'm up here, I'm not nervous no more. This always happens, child. What's good, my favorite Zeta? Thank you, y'all. Get these likes up. Don't stalk my little brother. Thank you. Get these likes up. Don't stalk it up. Thank you, y'all, for your super chat. I totally appreciate it. PayPal and Cash App is vote too. Thank y'all. I'm only leaving this up now until she get here. I'm not gonna have this up while she up here because that's tacky. You know what I'm saying? Didn't I just tell y'all don't be up in the comments with no foolishness? I just said that. Respect my wishes, man. Like I said, my nerves are wrangled enough. All right, I think Destiny done pulled up on me, girl. I think this say we got a guess. I hope. Well, hey, friend,
Well, hi.
how are you?
I'm actually not feeling well today, but I didn't
Ooh.
want to not show up and you drag me for filth again. So,
Oh,
but I'm
child,
here.
where is my messy fan? Something told me to get it. Child, you know what? I ain't gonna keep you too long, Des, because I understand how it is, because it is something going on. I don't want to keep you up here too long. But I totally appreciate you for still coming up here and giving me just a little bit of your time. Thank you.
No, I appreciate it. Sorry if my energy level's a little low, but I'm drinking what saves all Black people's lives, which is ginger ale. So
Hey, listen, I swear back. Well, listen, since you brought up me dragging you for filth, what made you want to even want to talk to me anyway? Which I totally appreciate. I really do. I appreciate you for watching, for one. Two, finding it entertaining and not taking it so much so to the heart. Because at the end of the day, it really is all jokes and gags for me. I hope none of y'all take it personal because I don't know y'all personally, and I've always said I like you, Destiny. So it's all shade and just fun shade and jokes for me. But what made you want to talk to me though?
well, somebody has told me about you before, and then I got sent a link, and that was my first time ever watching a video. In the video, he
Mm.
said, "Yes, I'm talking to you. I hope you listen." And I'm like, okay. Well, let's get into it then. So, when I was getting reached out to about doing interviews and stuff closer to the reunion, I was like, I want to talk to somebody that I like talking to non-biased people, and I like people that don't mind, holding me to the fire, but in a respectful way, a fun shade way, not a dark shade way. Um, so yeah, that's why.
Speaking of the fun shade and the dark shade and things like that, I do want to ask you about your family. Like, do they watch the show at all? And if they do they pay attention or follow to the BS and all of the stories that go on social media, especially YouTube?
They did follow the social media in the beginning, but now it's too much for them because they are in the comments. They were in the comments having to go at it with people, and a lot of my family from Detroit, so you know how they move. And then gonna be a lot of internet bullying going on before they try to pull up. No, just playing, but for real. But and then a lot of times my family they watch the show. Excuse me, in the beginning. Sorry, in the beginning. But they kind of shied away from watching it as much because they're like they get pissed watching it.
I get it. I get it. Do you ever like kind of, or are you a little fearful at little Law watching this as he get older? Because of course he's gonna get when he gets older he may want to watch it. If
Mhm.
my mama was on TV, I want to watch it. So I mean, are you ever really fearful of him seeing what goes on, seeing how things be portrayed, and then seeing social media?
Um, I'm not. Excuse me. I'm not really fearful of it. No. Am I cognizant of the what it could do? Absolutely. So I want to make sure that I raise him the right way, and help him to understand the dynamics of it all. Because by then, I mean, because I'm still understanding it myself. So by then, when he's able to understand, I'll be able to explain it to him in a way that is healthy.
Right. I understand that. I understand. So let me ask you, when you first got on the show, now for me, Destiny, I'm gonna be real transparent. I'm gonna be real honest. All right.
Like
When
anything.
you first came on, when you first came on Destiny, to the way it made it seem, the way it was edited, because we are on TV, they do edit things. The way it made it feel to me was that it kind of made you look like you know who's attack dog. I've been foreboded to say her name on my channel, on my interview with you. But I'm gonna listen to the people. All right. And so I'm just gonna say you know who. All right. That's the way it kind of made it look to me. And that's what kind of made me shy away from you a little bit. It was only until season 3 when you opened up just a little bit more. And that was all I needed from you. You know what I'm saying? And I said, you know what? Destiny cool people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I rock with her. I can stand the rain with her. She real cool. And it went from there. So considering that to me, the way it makes it looks that you're so private. Are you a private person? And if you are, what made you want to do reality TV?
So, as far as the lap dog, let me start there. Is that what you said, lap dog?
Yes, ma'am.
Lap dog. So, I mean, I really challenge people to look back at the first few seasons and see who did I really challenge on that person's behalf. Um, my incident with Kimmy was based off of myself and my ex-husband. The only person that I really went at was Martell, and that's because of our relationship and what I felt I could say to him and how he was moving, and how I felt that he was wrong. Other than that, I didn't have any moments with anybody or try to go at anybody on behalf of anybody else. So I don't know. Now when it comes to what was your other question? Because you hit me with two of them at the same time.
Because it seems like you're a private person.
Oh, okay.
What made you decide to do reality TV?
Well, I was approached to do it, and um, it just kind of was a natural progression with us being supportive of the host and being around. And although I am a private person, I'm an open book. Like it's certain things that I feel in life should be private. Like you shouldn't be in my bedroom. Like that ain't none of y'all's business. Like just different
Right.
things like that. And for as far as dealing with my divorce, again on television, people try to misconstrue my words. I legally cannot speak about my ex-husband on Love and Marriage Huntsville, the TV show. So, because people
Right.
have like, oh, well, she's talking about him now. No, no, no. The TV show specifically is what was put in our divorce decree. So, as I was navigating everything that I was experiencing and being on the show in real time and going through this, I didn't really know what I could say to explain what I was going through that didn't pertain to him. Now I do.
Mhm.
I know how to find a balance in telling my story. Um,
Mhm.
but at the same time, like, if you meet me and I don't, like, a lot of times my assistant or people are like with me, like, stop talking so much, because I just start telling everything. Like I've talked about my mom and our struggles, my struggles growing up in foster care, and my dad getting custody of me, my mom's drug addiction, being on public assistance, the murder of my brother. Like, I mean, I've talked about a lot of stuff that are big, big, big things in my life. I talked about 5 miscarriages and having my miracle child. And I talked about a
Yeah.
lot, I feel. Now the reality of it is my divorce happened when the main stars of the show's divorce happened. So that's what you got to see, because that's what was the bigger, audience. That was the bigger focus. For me, I was really shocked when people started saying, I want to know more about you and why we don't know this and why. I'm like, oh, well, once my partner dropped off, it was just me. I've been holding my own in this space of couples since the beginning of pretty much the season. I mean, the Love and Marriage franchise. Um, so yeah, I don't know if that answers your question.
It did. And I think the thing about it may be because, their divorce did happen, but also you and whose relationship derailed. And I felt
Right.
like that became a real vocal part of the show and things of that nature. And that started getting on my nerves too as a viewer, because it's like, okay, we already know what the situation is. We know it's never gonna be back the same. Can we move on? That's what a lot of us feel like watching that, seeing it as it unfolds. Going into season 5, are they still trying to like stretch that situation out between you and whatever, or are they just letting that rest where it's at?
What I can say is they have a whole new crew of people as far as production goes. Our main producers stay the same, Carlos and all the showrunners and stuff. But we have different people, and yeah, I hope to see something different.
I I hope to see something different too. I really do. Now, speaking of which, going on to something different, your song Miss Destiny. Now, Miss Destiny, now I ain't gonna lie. Once again, this is another transparent moment. You know how I am. When I talk about things, I give you a little light, but then I always build you up in the same breath. And it was interesting to me when I found out that you actually did music beforehand. You know what I mean? So coming into that, why haven't you done that, more? Like, is that like a little childhood thing and then you've grown up, or is that something that you wouldn't be mind getting back into as an adult?
Well, so my initial love in the artistic world was music, and when I ended up going to performing arts college, I was like engulfed in more acting, even though I was in a
Mm-hmm.
band in LA and we did perform and do performances in various places around LA and Long Beach. But I was more centered on the acting at the time, but I've been dealing with or around music for a long time. I even interned at Dallas Austin's recording studio. DARP is where Monica was groomed, and a multitude of other people. That whole Ashanti, Sierra, all that era. I was an intern watching them be developed as I was trying to record and get in there, be in school and get my credits and stuff for being an intern. So I've been around that world for a long time, and I've, been chasing that dream for a long time. So it'll always be in me. It'll always be something that I am passionate about. And yes, I do still, have a love for it. And I have found a new song that I really, really love. And I am, like I said, my last interview, I said I'm trying to carve out some time to get it recorded and see how that goes.
Well, I can't wait to hear it because I did hear on 10 and then I did hear Cloud 9. I do support. You know what I'm saying? I do like to hear what people have going on because I find it interesting. And I like both of you guys' songs. I really do. I like yours and I like hers. So I was here for it. I really am. But acting, I can see you being an actor too, Destiny. I really can. Um, would you, well, not would you, who would you do an acting role for? If they came to you right now, who would your number one yes go to?
Tyler Perry.
Oh, I don't know why I thought you was gonna say that.
Tyler
A
Perry.
movie or stage play?
Both. I just did a stage play. That was like my getting my feet wet back again in acting. I did lipstick monologues in Atlanta,
Mm.
2 months ago, I think. And so, yeah, I would be open to both. I'm more of a on screen emoting actress. I'm not a big musical theater type girl, but I did get trained in both. So yeah.
Well, I'm down for it, Destiny. I really am. If you got some acting coming up, please let me know. I would love to see you in it. I really would.
I shall.
So, prying into your life a little bit more, Mr. Moses. Shout out to Mr. Moses. When I first heard about Mr. Moses, I said, Destiny, who is this man? Where did he come from? Who is he? A shout out to him. He's real handsome and you look really, really happy. You
Thank
really do.
you.
So glad that you found somebody that lifted your spirit and making you feel all womanly and stuff. I like it because I'm saying. So I'm
Yeah.
glad you found somebody.
Yes, he found me because God says a man that findeth the what? Finds a good
Okay.
thing.
I'm on your side.
Even though it was kind of like a
I'm
spin
on your
block type situation, like I said before, we dated years ago, 13 or more years ago. And
side.
when he found out that I was divorced, it was kind of like reaching out to his mutual friends, like, yeah, ask her, is it okay if I reach out to her? And I'm like, sure. But I wasn't thinking about no relationships. I wasn't even, he said I gave him a hard time in the beginning, but here we are.
I'm happy for you.
Thank
So, since you're on the show, and I saw on the reunion you said that he would be seen on season 5. Is that something that he wanted to do naturally, or is he doing it just to support you?
He definitely just doing it to support me. Because it's that he was really like, nah. Mm-mm.
How does he feel about seeing you on TV, but then also seeing all of the foolishness that goes on social media? Because I know he has feelings too, and you are as women. Like, does that ever bother him? Like, does he ever want to pick up the phone and go back and forth with these people, or do you got to talk him off the ledge and say, it's all right, it's cool, I got tough skin? Like, how does he handle?
Well, thank God he's not a social media person. But he does, we have watched the show together and some interviews, and I ain't gonna hold you. I had to simmer him down. He's like, I don't like the way they talk to you. He be going off. Yeah, yeah, he's a real protector. So, and some things, he points out, and I'm like, I didn't even think about it like that. I'm like, but it's okay. It's all right.
Oh,
It's all right. Like, guess I'm used to the trauma, and he like, no, that ain't cool.
okay. Right. Well, speaking of which, I want to dibble into your friendships a little bit with the other people because I personally dig your friendship with Letitia. I dig your friendship with Kimmy and all of that. And I'm kind of here for you and Stormy, but you and Tiffany. Now, I'm on your side with a lot of things, Destiny. I'm not gonna be messy. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm on your side with a lot of things. How are you and Tiffany now, though, since the season has been over?
We're cool. I don't hold grudges, contrary to popular belief. I don't hold grudges, but Tiffany and I are cool. I wouldn't say,
That's
there's any continued animosity from anything that's happened before. But Tiffany got a slick mouth, so she might say something in the moment, and I'm like, here we go.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. Well, I will say that despite what people like to say, I do see the growth in you from what I seen when you first came on the show till now. So I definitely want to make sure that I give you my flowers personally with that, because despite what a lot of people say, you have grown a lot, and you're coming. You know
I
what I'm saying?
appreciate.
And I appreciate that.
I
No, really, because a lot of people feel like they want you gone, they want you off the show, blah blah blah. Going into my next question though, how is your relationship with Carlos King?
My relationship with Carlos King, I would say it's cool. It's cool. We've had conversations. I've he's expressed to me what he expects and what he wants to see, and he's expressed to me what his qualms were. So I feel like we're cool.
So it's not a situation where he's trying to like he's mad that you're on the show or get you off the show, because that's a story. Once again,
Well, he's the
the
boss.
rumors,
He don't have to be mad about nothing. He can do what he want to do. He don't have to quit.
but see, the rumors for me and a lot of the things that go on the show, to be really honest with you, Destiny, and what's kind of turned me and Scotty by Nature TV, that's my best friend, by the way. He also reviews the show. Definitely check him out.
Okay.
And my other friend, Josiah's World TV, they Chef Don, Jeremy Speaks, a lot of them, we all feel the same way. It's not, I mean, it's the cast a little bit, but it's more so the fans that kind of makes the show toxic. Do you feel like this season has gotten real toxic?
The fans are fanatics, is what I call them. There's fans and fanatics. It is toxic. I get messages regularly about I mean, just crazy stuff. Like people sending me copies of commission complaint forms, saying they're gonna complain on me, and all the stuff that they did with Madani. And it's just like, I get it. You don't like a character or a storyline or whatever, but the same thing that you're saying you don't like this person for, you're doing to them in their real life. Like you're trying to take away their livelihood or expose them to something or create lies and rumors to try to, damage their character. It's really sad. And as I said in one of my interviews before, it's like we have a large group of fans and that love the show, that love the business aspect, but we have another small group that are very consistently vocal, which makes them seem larger, but they're unwell. Like they can't separate the two. It's almost like they feel like this is a soap opera, but they don't understand they're getting bits and pieces of our real lives, and it is for your entertainment, and it should stop there.
Right. I totally agree with that. It gets to a point where a lot of these stories and a lot of it, people just come out of thin air and all the rest of that. And it's funny because I, believe it or not, I go through that up here too, considering that my pendulum doesn't swing one way, and a lot of people feel like, you know,
And that's the thing,
that
is if
person
you
should
don't
be
like, if
whatever.
I don't rock with this person, or if there's opposition with a certain person, then the fans of that, or that team of fans are like, well, we're gonna go after your livelihood. We're gonna talk about your kid. We're gonna talk about your business. We're gonna talk about your relationship. It's like, listen, and y'all are coming to our personal pages and my email, my business email. I'm getting, long drawn out paragraphs of threats, and it's a lot.
I agree with you. It could get real tiring. And I do applaud you for still wanting to stick in it, because Lord knows, Destiny, I don't think I had the bandwidth to stick in it, because a lot of things that be happening, it be too much. And I'm glad that you brought up about about the kids. I may get a little bit messy with this question, but I do want to. I want to know your opinion because people ask. Do you feel like Miss Wanda said anything that she should apologize to you know who for? Because about the situation with the paternity or lack thereof. Do you feel as though Miss Wanda does owe an apology? Or do you feel like some people feel where Miss Wanda really didn't talk about the baby? It was a personal jab to you know who. It's a messy question, but the people wanted me to ask, so I'm asking.
I agree that children are off limits, and even for me, somebody misconstrued a comment that I made when I said, if I had to cut one off for doing one thing, I would have to cut the other off. Listen, I want to be 1,000% clear. I'll never come after anybody's children or the paternity of anybody's children because I wasn't there. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I love all of those kids from the host family. So, and with my whole heart. So just clear that up. That was not my intent. Words misconstrued. So to answer that, children are off limits. I do feel like Miss Wanda, and I said this, I was sitting next to her on the stage. Sometimes you, in her expression, you don't understand what she's saying. So initially, I do feel like it was a jab to said person. And when she got upset, when she was confronted, it was like gloves off, I don't care. So I just, again, I have to sit in, children are off limits. Yeah.
I like that answer, and I totally agree with that. 1,010%, I do. I totally agree with that. Another thing that was asked, and I don't want to ask it because I don't want to talk about this person either because she got me blocked on social media for whatever reason. But whatever. A lot of people want to know because you're friends with Martell and you was friends with him, for the longest. Have you ever been around Ariel? Have you ever been around her? Has he ever introduced y'all? Have y'all ever hung out, kikied and foolalaed out there in Alabama? Anything?
If never seen a woman a day in my life.
Okay. Okay.
I
Okay.
think him knowing me as a person, that the fact that I did end up being friends with his wife, I don't know. I don't think he would, especially prior to now that he's a single man and doing what he does. But for sure, he knew that that wasn't going to be a thing that I was going to be around. Because regardless of where we are, like, I'm a woman first.
I understand that. So since you said that, have you and Martell ever did anything of any kind whatsoever?
No, I'm so sick of answering that question. No, and no, and
I
no,
know
and
you are.
no, and no, and no to the third power, and
I
no.
know. Listen,
And
I
this is
get
the
sick
thing
and
that
tired
I
of seeing
had
the
to say. I
stories.
have to say, y'all see Martell for the last 5 seasons. He cannot hold
Mhm.
water. He gonna tell it, even if it's to piss somebody off. And that's just what it is. It's nothing. Has been my homie since I was 15. He's friends with my ex-husband. And our families know each other. Like my dad, like I said before, my dad used to date his mom. Like it's not that as much as people want it to be that. It's not that. People can be platonic friends. I don't know. I don't know if that they speaking from their own experiences and voices because they can't be that, but I can.
I'm only asking because again, I'm a YouTuber, and I've always said, Lord, I'm so sorry. I've always said I feel like anything that any of you, well, I'm gonna be real transparent. I feel like anything that you and Letitia and Marcel and Kimmy and Miss Wanda, I feel like anything that y'all do, it always gets turned into a story. Somehow, some way. It's like I wake up and then it's like it's a story about this, it's a story about that. This is done wrong. This was done wrong. This was said. That was said, and so and so and so. And as a YouTuber, it really gets exhausting because it's like these people are real people. They got a real life outside of the show. You know what I'm saying? Like when the camera stopped, their life continues going on. And it gets to a point where it does kind of make me be like, well, do I want to continue to watch this show? Do I want to continue to review this show? Is it really worth it? It messes with my psyche, so and so and so. What would your advice be to me as a watcher and as a reviewer, considering how I feel, like, would you still encourage me to watch season 5 or 6, whichever one this is? Would you still want me to give it a chance to review it?
I would say with the conversations that have been had and the direction that has been said that is getting back to, I would say yeah, because I would love to see your take on where it's going.
Okay. All right. I haven't totally written it off. I normally do it as a live. I said I probably, if I do, it won't be a live. But I don't know. I might still support it because I like Carlos. You know, I support a lot of his shows that he got. I make sure I review him and stuff, and I believe in what he got going. So, I don't want to just shoo it off, but we'll see. Speaking of the franchise, though, Living Marriage DC is coming out. Do you watch it?
I actually haven't watched the full episode. I saw some clips, but I'm actually super cool with Sherelle, who's on the show. I did a speaking engagement for her Dear Self Brunch. She's one of the new additions. And then, of course, Winter. Her and I met at Carlos's nightcap, and we've stayed in contact since then. And I think she's super cool, too.
That's great. That's great. I'm really glad. I'm glad that, y'all can have some type of camaraderie, considering that y'all are in the same like franchise bubble. So I appreciate that. I plan on watching it too. I ain't gonna lie, I really wasn't too thrilled about first season, but I am here for second season, and I actually like Winter. So
I
I
heard
can't wait to see
good.
what she got going on.
I heard it was good.
That's what they say. So we gonna see. Well, I know that you don't feel good, Destiny. So I'm
I'm
really
so
not gonna keep
sorry.
you
I'm
too much
really over here.
longer.
Like I had a migraine today. I've been nauseous, and I'm just like I'm trying to
I understand,
keep
friend.
my stomach. I don't know if
That's
you
why
can tell, but my energy is. Woo.
I can. I can, and I'm a nurse, so I totally get it, friend. I'm not gonna
Oh,
keep
you
you
are
long, but
okay.
I am.
Well, thank you,
So
because
I
y'all work
totally get
way harder than the doctors. No, no shade.
you. Well, I totally appreciate you saying that. I appreciate it. Thank you. Before you go, is there anything that you want to let the people know about you?
Absolutely. I want y'all to definitely support my new candle that I have not even launched, but I had to because people I talked about it, people start buying it. But it is a Madani Reignite is the name of it because the premise behind the candle, if you see it, it looks broken when you take it apart, when you take the top off. And it's homage to me putting my broken pieces back together and reigniting my flame, which is why it's called Madani Reignite. And it's to anybody that's putting their life back together or just need a little spark back in their life. You can find it on www.madanibeauty.com. You can follow me at the Destiny Payton on IG and TikTok, and Twitter is just Destiny Payton, Miss Destiny Payton, I think. Um, yeah, and Facebook as well is the Destiny Payton. So you can stay abreast to what I have going on and what's coming up. So that's my baby right now.
Yes.
And I'm
Well,
writing
thank
a book
you so
too. So
much.
it's not coming out right now, but I'm in the writing process. So y'all get a chance to get more in depth into Destiny and what you can't get in our reality show.
Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you so much, Destiny. I totally
Thank you.
appreciate you
And we'll do
coming
this
and
again,
talk to
especially
me.
when I'm feeling better.
Absolutely. Anytime you want to come chit chat, friend, I'm here.
All right. I appreciate it.
All righty, baby.
You
Thank
have a
you.
good night. Thank you.
You too. No problem.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Yes, 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 yes. I'm real sorry that she don't feel good, y'all, but I know how it is because I won't feeling good this month too, child. Scotty won't feeling good either. But this was a really, really, really good interview, y'all. I really enjoyed talking to Destiny. Destiny is real easy to talk to. She a lot more transparent and open than what people like to give her credit for. I ain't gonna say which people. I've been foreboded to say her name during this interview. Now I can drink. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was up here pacing around. My heart was pounding and I didn't know why. I said, Lord, it's Destiny. We just talking. Let me relax. I don't know what it was, but once I got up here, it all went away. I hope I did good for y'all. You know who's. All right. I got a whole bunch of stuff in my DMs about make sure this, make sure that. I ain't feel like hearing all that tonight. I wanted to be respectful as possible. This was an interview / chit chat. I can get ratchet during the reviews. I can say what I really want to say during the review. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. Thank you guys for being respectful in the chat. Okay, like I appreciate it. I ain't seen nobody get through that. I ain't seen nobody get through out of here. So thank you guys so much for the cash apps that I received. Thank you, Keisha. Thank you, Kristen. I totally appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. I seen comfortable, but Destiny made it easy. You know what I'm saying? Destiny made it easy to be comfortable and just chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, people give folk a bad rep, but it's like once you sit down for yourself and talk to her, she made it easy. She didn't push back. She wasn't reluctant. She answered all of my questions. So definitely shout out to her. She welcome back anytime right here to my house. Thank you, Scotty. I appreciate it, best friend. Thank you. Hold on, where these comments at, child? Let me get them up here, girl. I totally appreciate it, bestie. Thank you. Thank y'all for the super chats. Who is this? Thank you, Tracy, for your super chat. You did an amazing job, friend. Where's the after show so I can cut up? I don't know. Y'all really want an after show? Thank you, Tay Bay, for the super chat, baby. Great interview. Thank you, boo. I appreciate it. Thank you, Catherine, for your super chat, boo. Your website is up. Shout out. Y'all head around there to Tracy's Cash App. I mean, Lord. Tracy's website for her, her drinks. Her feel good drinks, girl. Y'all make sure to go around there and hit her up for her feel good drinks, child. Oh, my bad, friend. Well, they don't know it's you. They don't know it's you. Thank you for your cash app, friend. My fault. One. I got a bad habit of that because I like to thank the folk and then it be their name. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I don't mind interviewing Destiny again. I'll bring her back to season 5/6, whichever this season is, girl. I don't know at this point. All right. But I'll invite Destiny back. She can bring Moses too. See, I know how to be respectful. That's that woman, man. I just called him handsome or whatever. I ain't say what I really wanted to say. Now that's for the after show. Not up here. Thank you, Truth Be Told, for your super chat, baby. Go bestie, proud of you. You was a natural at this. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. Thank you. It's Destiny today. We not even getting on that, friend. It don't matter. Destiny got candles out. Y'all head around there to her website and check out her candles. I'm gonna go around there and see her candles. Y'all know I live for a nasty candle girl. If I like it, I'd endorse it. Y'all know I live for a nasty candle. If me and JoJo wasn't out, we'd do this. I know you would, Scotty. That's why I ain't even bother y'all with it. I know y'all out chilling. I don't know. I might do one maybe tomorrow, y'all. I really don't even feel like really doing all that. And I'm still soaking it all in. You know what I mean? I'm soaking it all in. The way you shout your friends out is everything. Of course. I'm always look out for my people. Scotty does watch the show. JoJo does watch the show. They do feel that way. You know what I'm saying? I should have shouted out more people. I really should have. Rodney and all of them, shout out to all of them. Y'all know Anthony Lofties and all of them, shout out to all of them. Jay Lee, Bondi, Nisi, you know what I mean? They got their feelings. Rox and Ashley and all of them, they got their feelings. You know what I mean? Thank you. Thank you, my favorite Zeta, for your cash app, boo. I appreciate it. Yes, see card displays are doing the interview and plug their channels. Of course. Of course. Thank y'all. Ciao. Well, I asked as many questions as I wanted to ask. I didn't want to make it all about you know who and about the you know what. I didn't want to make it all about that because I'm Motor Show. She's been asked that 50 million and one times. We ain't had to get in all of that. We know the outcome of all of that, and I'm tired of talking about all of that. So I need to bring that up. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. I ain't feel like folk being all up in the comment. I ain't feel like all that. I wanted to this as easy on everybody, on me and her, as possible. Because like I told her, I know what it's like when you swing one way and all of that. I know what that's like. So I wanted to protect both our energies, damn it. Okay. Thank you, Tracy, for your your cash app. You're all right. We can do the after show tomorrow. I'll give y'all an after show tomorrow. We can do a little after show tomorrow. I'm gonna let this rest in the algorithm. I'm letting it continue going until we get to an hour. So y'all can still let me know how y'all feel about everything because I can see y'all comments on the computer because I got to do this on my phone. But I got it done, child. I might could go back to doing the panel now because it worked on my phone just fine. I just gotta lean and do all that, but it's all right. I don't care what no one says. I like Destiny. She was cool to me. Yeah. The thing is, we all didn't see her other interviews. She got to expect certain things are going to be asked. Yeah, I asked some questions that I knew she was tired of answering. Much like how she made it clear she was tired of answering that question. I get it, friend. I get it, friend, because I get tired of seeing videos and the folk talk about it. Like I say, we in the struggle together. Okay, we in the struggle together. All right, I get it, friend. I get it. Thank you, Tikashi. Thank you. Are you doing it on your actual phone or another phone? Because I wanted to call you while you was on. No, I'm doing it on another phone. You want to come up, Scotty? I'll send you the link. I'll let Scotty come up. It ain't got to be a whole, so I ain't got to worry about a whole bunch of folk and all the rest of that stuff. But I would put the link in the thing for Scotty. Hold on, Scotty. Lord, I got to see how I do it. Thank you, Natasha, for your cash app, boo. I appreciate you. From a new sub, the broke rich, the broke rich dress code. Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo, for your cash app. You got me gagged. Let me see. How do I? Hold on. Oh, that's all right. Did it do it? Oh yeah, it did. All right. Now, how do I? Uh. hmm. All right, Scotty, you could just call me because it won't. I can't. It won't let me type it up in the chat on my phone. You can call me. Wait, hold on. I can send it to you another way. Hold up. Wait, I forgot. I am on my laptop. What the hell? My bad, Scotty. Hold up. I forgot y'all that I be on my damn laptop. Child, ain't this about a hold on, Scotty, it's coming. Oh, you said you'll call me? All right, fine. You go ahead and do that, cause child, I don't know why it's telling me to do all this extra on my phone. You go ahead and call me Scotty. I ain't got time. Thank you, Kia. Thank you, Kia Bell. From one fellow Pisces and a member of your beloved DST. You did an amazing job. Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate you, love. Thank you. I appreciate all of you guys, y'all. I really do. All right. I appreciate Jay Lee. Jay Lee was one of the first ones that sent me Destiny's Live. I want to make sure I give everybody their flowers. I mean not Destiny. Jay Lee was the first one that sent me her live. And she was telling me then, girl, get do your thug thizzle friend. That's what she told me. So I definitely want to make sure I give her flowers as well because she was the first one that hit me up and was like, child, you better jump on it. She want to talk to you. Go on ahead and talk to her. Um, so thank you, Jay Lee, for hold on, Scotty. I'm sending it to you. I'm putting it in the group chat. Here you go, Scotty. I put it in the group chat. You and JoJo's group chat. So I definitely want to shout her out. And then once I told Scotty and JoJo, they follow suit. Really B did, Yocrates did, all of them did. So definitely shout out to them, child. They put a fire under my ASS and told me to do what the heck I got to do. Okay, I forgot. I was on my laptop. Like, what was I doing? You're welcome to. Like I told you, make that money. Yes, ma'am, friend. Yes, I am. Watching this interview actually made me like Destiny. She's cool peeps. I told y'all she not that bad. Like I told her. All right. Funky doesn't even make the blueprint. You let people know up front what you said, how you felt, so they don't go back later on down the line and be taken aback. You know what I'm saying? I let it be known how I felt, what it made it look like, how I took it, when my mind started to change, what made my mind change, and why I don't want her gone. You know what I'm saying? Because I like her. I want her here. Oh, we got somebody up in here, child. Who it is? Who it is? Who it is? Hold on. Like again, I'm doing it on my phone, girl.
What's
What's
up?
good, Bestie?
Can you hear any? Cause I don't want your live to be like cut. Like, do you hear any music? Cause if so, I'll just call you. That's why I was trying to call you instead of be on here. Can you hear any music in the background?
No, not really. Can y'all hear
Okay,
music? Because I can.
okay, cause we at the mall or whatever. That's why I was gonna try to call. But anyway, first of all, I am so proud of you. Like me and Josiah was walking through this mall. we have we both had our AirPods in and we were listening to it on our own devices and we was like, oh my God, T doing so good. Like we was all in the store, all in the bathroom listening to you. It's just crazy. Oh my God. So it was good. That's why he's in Urban Outfitters right now. So that's why I stepped outside. So it wouldn't be no music in the background. But
Mm.
yeah, you did a good job, T. Like I knew you would, and I told you months ago. I said, Bestie, you need to get these interviews because I think you would do a good
Mm.
job. You do it, and like I said, a lot of us have done interviews. Like I have, Jay Lee has, all the people that we are pretty much, in the circle with. We all have done interviews, and we all do them in
Yeah.
our own different way. And see, like Tremel told me that me and Jamar be trying to be like Barbara Walters and stuff, which we do. But but you do yours in your own way, and this is like really like because you have done an interview, like you've done an interview for because me and you both we interviewed what's his name
Yeah.
Medina Islam brother together.
Yeah.
So
Sure did.
you have done interviews before, just like I said, like Josiah right here with me now. He just walked out the store, but I mean, because me, you, and Josiah, we interviewed Miss Wanda. We interviewed who else was there? Oh yeah, that interview that I don't mention. Um, but you did a good job though, and I like the way you kept it all about her and not
Mm.
about her adversary. We're not saying that name tonight, but you didn't
Right.
keep it about her rival and her adversary. You kept it about Destiny. And not only did you keep it about her, we learned a lot more about her than we did before. So that was and I know that's what
Good.
you wanted, because even when you
Yeah.
was talking to me and Josiah about it, you had said that you didn't want it to be about her adversary because most of her interviews have been about her. So you was like, I want to get to know her because I don't know nothing about her. You even said it on Roast Review. You was like, we don't really know that much about her. So this interview needs to be more about her than about the people she beefing with. And I think you did a
I
good
agree.
job. Oh
Thank you.
my
I tried.
God. And you know what? You did not have to call me a JoJo name, but I'm glad you did. You showing, girl power.
Hold on, right quick, Scotty. Talk to the people right quick. Hold up. Hold up.
Okay, okay. Hey y'all, people. Don't you know? Listen, Josiah, don't you know them people? Them dudes down there really sucker punch me into buying their shit. Some shoe cleaner that I don't need. Um, but yeah, yeah, yes. Janice Mason. It was more like a friends chat. Like it wasn't like a real. It wasn't. It was a real interview, but it wasn't like an interview. Interview. It was more so like a chat. That's what it sounded like, and that's why it made that's what made it so good because it was about her and not about nobody else. So I'm happy for T, y'all. Y'all just don't understand. I am so happy for T because the people like to try to count T out a lot of the time because of his personality and stuff. Everybody don't understand T. You have to know him to love him. You know what I mean? So yes, you did that. I can't say that enough. What you think about the interview, Josiah? I wonder if they could hear you since I'm on my AirPod. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear Josiah. But what you say now? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He did that, and I definitely I can appreciate that. He did, y'all. He did a good job. I'm so proud of him. Oh, they didn't hear you at all, child. They didn't hear you at all. Yeah, you gonna have to join, child. I don't know now. We'll see. Yeah, the link is in our group chat, but T not on the screen though. T walked away. That's why he told me to talk to people. So I just say just wait till he come back to click it. What, Scotty? What would you have asked Destiny? See y'all. I don't know. I probably would have asked some of the same things that T would have asked, but I also would have asked a lot of about a lot of stuff that like a lot of behind the scenes stuff about the show because it's a lot of shit that we don't see and that we don't, that we don't know about, So I probably would have asked her about that and stuff. Do you think she's meant for reality TV? Although she's cool, she's just not interested in it. I don't know. People be telling me I'm good for reality TV, but I don't like the BS. I'm funny and stuff, but I ain't with the BS. I don't like to turn it to Mrs. Spears standard. you
My
know.
bad, y'all. I'm back.
Okay, T.
Thank you for keeping the people good, Scott.
No problem. Okay, T back now, Josiah. So you can try to click it now. Josiah gonna try to come on, T. If it makes a lot of
All
noise,
right.
I'ma drop. So if it makes a lot of noise while he up here, cause we standing side by side. So if it make a lot of noise, I'm just gonna drop because I done talked a whole lot already. So I'm gonna let him do it.
All right.
He should be backstage now. And plus Jamar just texted me, so he probably trying to see who he is.
It's gonna tell me when to come up.
Is he? Are you back there yet? Okay. Okay, T. I think he back there now.
Yeah, he is. Uh, there we go.
Hey T, can you hear me?
Hey, JoJo, what's good?
Not much. Can you hear me okay? Can y'all hear me in the
Yeah,
chat?
I hear you good.
Okay, so first of all, I thought you did an amazing job. And
Thank you.
Destiny, I was saying that Destiny, I'm not gonna say it's a ticking time bomb, but she is very guarded. So I felt like that you respected her boundaries because I'm pretty sure she was already on guard after that previous interview. So I thought that you
Yeah.
did a good job and you asked the appropriate question.
Thank you. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. And I'm glad I tried my hardest to respect their boundaries, but I still wanted to make sure that, I got something that, maybe the people didn't get that they wanted to get from her or whatever, because she do get a bad rep. So I wanted to try
Yeah.
my hardest to like make sure that she get a good experience around here. I ain't here to hurt.
Right. I thought that you did a good job. Like, just even just asking her like the back like some questions about her life and, you know, just getting to know her because I feel like that we got to know her more in this interview than on the show,
I agree.
you know? So you did your thing. You did your
Y'all shut up. I see
Thank
you.
you.
thing. Yeah, but I'm about to hop on here. We about to drive. I'm about to head to the liquor store, child. Get a bottle for tonight.
Oh, okay, look,
We
I
up
ain't
in there.
mad at it. I'll hit y'all up later.
Okay.
All I'm gonna say is
All right.
this. All I'm gonna say is this before I go. The next
Okay.
time, the next time we together, you need to be there. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't saying nothing else about it. That's all I'm gonna say. The next time we together, you need to be here. And the
All
thing
right,
about it
Betsy.
is, I came here and Jamar just so because I already planned to come here. Jamar wanted to come in because they were filming Chasing Dallas. That's why he was up here anyway. So it all worked out fine. But honey, you need to be here next time because tomorrow we have. I'm just gonna rub it in your face just a little because your ass ain't here. However, we're supposed to have brunch tomorrow and I think, if I'm not mistaken, who's supposed to be there? It's supposed to be Beasley, the Cat's Meow, Mims, and I think Rodney. Rodney may be coming. I'm not sure.
No
Exactly.
fair.
That's exactly. That's why you need to be here the next time. So, but we
That's
already
it. And to
said
catch me out. Oh
yes,
man.
and the Cat's Meow baby because we just talked to him. So I think it's about to be like I said, me, Jamar, Josiah, the Cat's Meow, and Rodney and Beasley. Maddie, we probably gonna see Maddie that night. We're trying to see if we can see him tonight, but more than likely, we're probably gonna see him tomorrow night. But the
Mm.
next time we plan a trip, honey, you needs to be there. That's all I gotta
I am. I
say.
need to be. You right? No, you right. Cause Aaron still call me out every time I go in Aaron's chat. Aaron still call me out,
Oh
child.
yes,
Every time.
Aaron was so mad with you back in February when we came to Atlanta. He was so mad. He was mad at Josiah too, because Josiah didn't go out with me and him to to the bar that night. He was so mad. Um, Jamie was looking for you. They all every time we come there, they be looking for you though. Jamie be looking for you. They all be looking for you every time. So we gonna make it our
I
business to
know.
all
I
come
got
together
that.
this time. Right, cause me really be at Josiah was talking on the phone the other night, and we said if we got to go up to New York and just stay in Jersey, we gonna come. We got to see you this year now.
Listen, either way, we have to make it happen, y'all, because I just be all I do is be here. That's all I do. I do need to get out, and I need to like explore my surroundings a lot more. Y'all right? I
Hold
do.
on, don't crank it up yet. I don't want no music to come on while he on live before we get off. See, oh, you see, really be in the chat, right? She just said yes, we will. You see her in the chat. She did. So
Whatever,
yeah,
sis.
so that's it. So that's all I gotta say. But I'm about to go, because we're about to get because we just got in the car and I don't want no music to come on while you live. So I just want to say I am so proud of you, friend. And this is
You.
there's more of these interviews from where this one came from. And this and like I said, like I told you the other night, you already told us what your goals was this year. And I think that you would meet every single one of them. And if I have to push you to do it, I will do it, and you know I will. So if I have to
I know
push you to
you
do
will.
it, I will. If I got to say, T, you need to do this. T, you need to do that. T, do you need me to do this? T, do you need, you know I would do it because that's just the type of person I am. That's just the type of friend I am, and you know I love you. We've been in this since 2019. It ain't gonna stop no time soon. So once
And
again, congratulations on your interview. I am so proud of you. You did a great job. And there will be more, like I said, more interviews to come, and your audience is going to continue to grow. And our friendship, however, is going to continue to grow as well. So that's it. That's all.
absolutely.
And we done. I'm done now. I'm gonna let you keep talking to the T Squad. Shout out to the T Squad and everybody that supports me
Yes.
and everything like that because the T Squad supports me too, and they support JoJo too. They support
On
they
period.
support y'all and really be and Sakina too. They support us all, okay?
Period.
So shout out to the T Squad as well, okay? But T, I'm going. We probably gonna talk to you a little bit later if we not too drunk because we gonna go to the liquor store now. So if we not too drunk, we gonna call you later. but
All right, please do.
bye bye. I'll talk to you later. Bye, friend. Love you.
Thank you too. Thank you. Child. Y'all right. I need to go and see my friends, y'all. Lord Jesus. Ain't it crazy? Because back in 2019, I really want friends with no YouTubers. And then when 2019 came, Scotty came, and then Really B came, and then El Teddy came, and then YB came, and then Catch Me Out came, and then Eb came. Like so many people that came around here. JoJo and Bondi and Nisi and Jamie and Alex and James. You know, Eric, Erica, De Niro. Like so many people that came by here. I love it. But anyway, it's been the hour, an hour and 6 minutes. Thank you guys so much for being here. It totally means a lot. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. Thank you guys so much for the cash chat. More importantly, thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for being respectful in the chat. That really meant a lot. Thank you guys so much. Replay, be the replay gang, Hyundai replay, and all that good stuff. I am gonna give you guys a little after show tomorrow, I guess, and I'll let some of y'all come up and give y'all thoughts or whatever the case may be. Also, be on the lookout for Love and Marriage DC. I am going to watch that. I'm going to review that, but the first episode is going to be pre-recorded. So depending on how that video do, will determine if that becomes a live on Saturdays or not. We'll see. And also be on the lookout for the Potomac review. live review Sunday at 10:15 or 10:30ish, somewhere around there. Well, I don't know because Scotty gone, so we'll see. It may be back up now. We'll see. I'll talk to him. But other than that, I'm gone. I love you guys. I love on you guys. This was fun. This was great. Thank you guys so much for being here. Destiny, thank you so much for wanting to come around here and give me a chance. Destiny is greatly appreciated. I love you so much. I want nothing but the best for you and little Law and Moses, handsome behind. And yeah, until next time, I'll let you girl. Bye. I think. Will it let me go? Okay, there we go. All right, girl. Bye.